Hi, I wanted to talk about playing at life today. It's important not to get too caught up with the results or perfectionism on the other hand and not playing the game at all because you're afraid to lose. Hi, I'm Janine Wilson. I'm the Principal Financial Advisor at Finesse Financial Advisor. I started my business about 6 months ago and I'm an educator and a money coach for women. I support you so you can gain confidence about money and stop worrying and plan your future and enjoy life more. Over the holidays, I've been thinking about that quite a lot. I don't know about you, but I know that I often bite off far more than I can chew and then chew like crazy. In my business, I'm always writing lists of things I need to do and marking them off. But I know some people will think this is really funny, but I think to myself, wow, I can only do so much and that list is really, really long. I can only get about half of those things done. Also, I almost always underestimate how long things are going to take. Do you feel my pain? I'm an eternal optimist. So there you have it. I think I can knock things out really quickly and easily and I can move mountains, but I almost never do. Move mountains, that is. Oh, and another thing, when people tell me their story, I get it. I hear what they say. Complex things sound really simple to me. I think it's maybe the way my brain works. The time taken is sifting through all of that complexity and all of the moving parts and working out the strategy and the plan for them and taking it, in the time that they need to do and work through those things. The point is that you want to accomplish anything. If you want to accomplish anything in life, you can. So this morning, a dear friend of mine paid me a huge compliment. Thank you, Kerry. In essence, she said that, and I'm going to read this here, she loves that I love every day and that it says so much about me and how my life is now. And, I just pause on that for just a moment because that statement just brings me such joy. I'm always happy to talk to people and, who need my help. And I view it as a real privilege to be able to help. And it makes me happy to be able to do that. But when I look back 6 months ago, I wasn't in such a great place. Like most people are grieving from the loss of a loved one or a breakdown of a relationship, or in my case, the end of a job that I loved doing. I was really suffering and so was my health. So for me, Kerry's comment today was just huge. Today in my business and my life, I spend my time doing the things that I love and helping people I want to help and who need my help and, value my advice. So you might ask yourself and, me, how did I shift gears? How did I shift my thinking from A to B in just 6 short months? And, when I say this, I don't mean to be flip here, but, games are fun, right? So why shouldn't the game of life be fun too? Thinking about life in this way, it really brings a sense of fun and playfulness and enjoyment rather than, oh, whoa, poor me. I have to do X, Y, or Z. And I think 6 months ago, I'd forgotten that. I'd forgotten that, life should be fun and, the things you do should make you happy. So what are the lessons, you learn from thinking in this way? When you're playing games, there's obviously no guarantee of winning. Sometimes even you might know before you go into the game that you've just got no chance of winning at all. And, there's a big chance that you'll fail and that your opponent is so big and strong and great at the game, that it's inevitable that you're going to lose, but you play anyway. I love to play cards and that's usually when we're on holidays. It's a great activity on holidays. So when you're playing cards, you have to deal with the hand that you're dealt, and sometimes you can be the best player, but you get a really shit hand. And, there's other variables like, how good the other players are and what hand they've been dealt and the skills that they've got. Any case, my son Lee, he and his boys, they love soccer. Well, except Harry, he loves footy, but so anyway, we went and watched Lockie in a match last season and, he shows such skill and determination And, he's really, really good at the game. And he gets it. He knows all the rules and the strategies. And he's just got a bag full of tactics. I mean, a big bag full of tactics for a kid his age. And, he goes all out and he plays really, really hard. But he can't use anything in his tool bag when he's not on the field. And, it's hilarious to see him running up and down the sideline behind the coach when he's been sidelined, begging the coach to put him back on the pitch. I mean, begging the coach to put him back on the pitch. He just wants to be in the game. And I hope he's learned that winning at all costs isn't winning at all. Hayden, his brother, on the other hand, he's a great little player, but I have a sense that he lacks the love of the game. Hayden's scared of failure and he believes he can't score a goal, and because of that belief he feels sick and worried and he doesn't even want to play. He feels he's letting down his team and, worse still, his mummy and his auntie, Nana Jane. And, I see him, I just see him when he gets into the game. He just gets such fun from it. He really enjoys it. And he loves, being out on the field with his teammates. But, more often than not, he's really suffering. He's suffering through it. He's thinking, can this end now? And, so we can all get out of here and alive and not die of boredom. So to wrap this up, you can apply these lessons of gaming to designing your own life or business and live the life you want to live. Figure out what you like or you want to play and that you'll enjoy playing. That's important. I'm not a runner. I prefer walking. And we've had quite a few walking holidays. But what I've noticed is when I'm out walking, that runners are never smiling. They almost never say hi and or acknowledge you in any way. And, walkers, on the other hand, they say hi, they sometimes stop and have a chat and pat your dog and, smile and ask you where you can get a great coffee. They just you see them having so much more enjoyment out of what it is that they're doing. And, I love walking and I enjoy it so much more too. The point is, to find what you love and then do it. When you go all out and you play the game, win, lose or draw, it'll bring you joy. And if you've got the right, mindset, if you don't have to be winning all the time and you can't win if you don't play, by playing you'll get better at the game and you'll engage yourself and you'll engage with others, and you can test out your strategies and tactics and, just maybe you'll win next time and have fun doing it. So really that's it. I've changed up my life. I've changed so many things and started my business, and I'm taking so much more joy out of what I've been doing. So I'm going to sign off now. Enjoy your day. But if you'd like to continue the conversation, reach out to me. You can drop me a note on Facebook or give me a call or send me an email. My details are on my webpage and also on my Facebook page. So you're welcome and have a great day.